Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Super helpful video if you're trying to find where the intake air temperature sensor, that's known as IAT sensor, fuses and relays are located on Mercedes W204. That's the C class from year 2008 to 2015. Now, guys, do not buy a new sensor, please. Do not waste your money. We have actually even a video on our YouTube channel how to test intake air temperature sensor. Test it before you replace it, and always check fuses and relays first as well, because it could be simple fix. If you need to buy replacement parts too at a good price, we're going to share the information in the description of the video below for your convenience. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So, for the IAT intake air temperature sensor, the fuses and relays are located under the hood. Now, we recommend, guys, to check out, we have a video on our YouTube channel that saved thousands of dollars to people about fuse box location and diagram on Mercedes W204, because we have hidden fuse boxes that most people do not know that they even exist. And here on the driver's side, guys, okay, you're going to have that cover. What you need to do, remove the wire and the hose, open the clips, pull that cover out. Underneath we have that layout here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay. Right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your ohm resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. So, multiple fuses, guys, will need to be checked here. We need to check all of them, where they're located. Let's explain now. We'll start in that one, that's fuse 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuse number 4 is one of them that you need to check. Check that fuse, guys, it's very important fuse. Then you need to check fuse number 6. So, that's number 6. The fuse number will be next to the fuse, guys. Check that fuse as well. After that, we need to locate fuse number 25. And fuse number 25 is that 15 fuse right before the relay, right here. You need to check that fuse. Next, you need to check fuse number 27. That's the very back fuse after the relay here. You see that last fuse? Okay, that's the one that you need to check, guys. Next, we have a few more that we need to check. That's specifically fuse number 34. And 34 will be that 7.5 amp fuse that you see right here. Also guys, you may have another fuse that you need to check, and that other fuse is in the trunk. So we need to go ahead and check that fuse as well. So let us show you. We will open the trunk, and here on the passenger side we have that cover, right? You just pull that cover out, underneath you have a fuse box there, guys. Here you need to check fuse number 42. We're talking about that fuse right here. The relay part, guys, practically it's controlled by the engine computers, okay? So you don't have a relay, practically you have fuses that are known as relay fuses that you will need to check. In this Mercedes W204 you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.